Well, hello. This is Purple Heart with our next installment of Pokemon Uranium. So, here we go, friends. So, we're back in the Pokemon Center, back in Barul. I'm going to turn my sound down because I don't think you can hear me. Because I can barely hear myself with the music. So, I've come up with this new team idea. I'm going to quickly speak to you before I keep playing. So, let's just make him face the camera. As I said in the last episode, but I know the last episode was controversial, so if you didn't watch it, here's a catch-up. We went around, catched a couple of Pokemon that we hadn't seen yet, and I said I was going to reconsider the team, get a decent team, and I've developed a completely new team. Now, fortunately, we kept 3 members that we knew. We kept Kabug, or Cubblefly, Bashawn, and we kept Raptorch. So those are the 3 we kept. I promised you I was going to keep Bashawn and Raptorch. I didn't know about the rest of them. So Kabug made it back into the team. And so there are 3 more slots we had to fill. Now, those 3 slots, I've got it written here on my mirror. Because I have a whiteboard pen. And if you don't know this, you can. So we needed a new water Pokemon. Someone to fit that slot. And I remembered that there's a Pokemon that we can get very early, and if I'd have thought about this before, I would have gone back. Like, if I could go back in time and tell myself to get him and use him. But it's actually Fortog. Now, we had one of these before, but we had to trade it for Bashawn, or Yo-Man. Now, you might be like, oh, why don't you just get a new Bashawn where you can catch it? It's like, but yeah, but at the time where you catch it, he's so far away at this point, because we still have to do, we have to do this route, then a cave, and then we're on the route where we can catch it. And it is very common, but it's just so far. So those are our... So, Fortog we actually have, because we could have catched him. That's the wrong button. We could have caught him, which we do. He's next to Raptorch, and Raptorch is next to Bashawn, and Bashawn is next to Cubblefly. So he's the little front guy in the end. So that's him. And then we have 2 Pokemon that we will not see, and one of them we won't see for a while. So before the next gym, we can find in one of their houses a lady that gives you an egg, and that egg will... Oh, I've got a phone call. Hey Purple, what's up? It's Larry. Let's have a battle. I want to see how much you've grown. I'm still hanging around Route 2. Okay, so basically you can go back and fight people. It's like to gain XP, because you do have to grind in this game. Let's talk about Nupin is a Pokemon we get from hatching an egg, and we get that at the next gym town. We do pass through one town, and then we go on another long walk, and we arrive in the next gym town, where we have to do a bunch of side questing before we can do the gym, as it were. And then our last one we will not see for a long time. We will have to wait after 2 more gyms, and then we have to do one, and then right before, I think it's right before the 6th gym we can catch it. And it will be called something called a masking. And it will evolve into Dramsummer, which is a psychic and ghost Pokemon. So if you know what all the matchups are, quickly, we'll just do this bit and then we'll get back into Pokemon Uranium. So just so you know how much we're covering 12 types. The only Pokemon that won't cover it immediately is Dramsummer, because as masking, it only does what is it called? It's only Ghost. But once it evolves into Dramsummer, it becomes Ghost and another type. So Raptorch, as we know, is ground and fire. Bashawn is fighting and dark. Bubblrog, or Bluebalrog, or Fortog, as we've got him currently. Bluebalrog is the full evolution. I was just looking at their full evolutions, or how I have them now, or it's like how we'll first encounter them, where they become useful. Bluebalrog is the full evolution. He is poison and water. Cubblefly is... What is Cubblefly? Cubblefly is fairy and bug. Nupin is electric and grass, and Dramsama is psychic and ghost, which I'm pretty sure, without having to go like ages on side questing, is kind of the best team we can get. Like, there are other Pokemon that we can catch that many people will say on a tutorial are very good, but I'm kind of going for Pokemon that A, are decent, and B, actually look nice instead of looking like crap. Because, like, I don't want a team that looks terrible. So, oh, there's a Pokeball up there. We shall try and get it. If you don't remember, Pokeballs on the floor, I don't think we never encountered one. I think we encountered a couple in the last episode, but that was controversial. If you find a Pokeball on the floor, it means that there will be an item inside, so we just got a super potion from that. And we're going to fight a Spoonie. So we caught one of these, as you can tell by the little Pokeball on the HP bar. And this is our little Fortog. I'm going to try and see if we can run. Okay, good, we got away. I'm actually pleased about that. I would have thought we would have been locked in. Is he going to fight? Oh, I love to sail from West Tendor to East Tendor and back again. The ocean is my one true love. So he is not a fight. Shorts are really comfy. You should try wearing them someday. And we're into our first trainer battle of the episode. So remember, with our new restrictions, we're going around 20-minute time limits. So I can get more out to you, so you can post daily. I know I missed one recently. And I'll quickly talk about that whilst I'm fighting. I know I missed a day. There was a day that I missed, and I was feeling very sad that day, and then I started feeling even sadder because I started watching 13 Reasons Why. So it's like, I was feeling sad, I felt even sadder, and then it got to like 12 o'clock and I was like, yeah, I missed it. I just saw like no point in posting till the next day when I posted. Stardew Valley, if you like it, it will come up soon. It won't come up for a while yet. There'll probably be a few episodes where it won't appear for a while. Because we'll be posting Pokemon Uranium as Pokemon Uranium is our leading series. So Pokemon Uranium is going to be the centre of the channel. I've had also what I feel like inclined to talk to you guys about is I've had a couple of requests to change up my recording system to OBS, and this is by David the Ginger, the person that I collaborated with that didn't ever post what we did. I've got like a couple of 5-minute recordings, but they are terrible quality because my computer it just kind of like collapsed on me. It was like, I can't keep up. But not. And he said I should try and use OBS because it gives better quality. It's like, I want to, but I have no idea how it works. He spent about half an hour, and thanks to him, I kind of understand how to use it. I mean, the camera quality was decent. It was probably better than you're seeing it right now, but I couldn't understand it. It didn't make sense to me. And I fell asleep. Great. I need to... let's keep going. 4-12. Oh my god, we're fighting our friend. Oh no. Really? They're level 14s right now? He'll probably do some serious damage to me right now. I should have pulled out. Because poison is super effective to bug. And then it does, like, has no overall effect on things. So I think we'll swap over to Yeoman. I mean, Bashon. What was I talking about? I don't know. So yeah, I have considered using OBS, which is a better recording software, but I don't understand how it works. Like, as I said, David the Ginger, check out his channel, spent a good half an hour putting up with me not understanding it. And it was kind of just me kind of like wasting his time because I didn't understand what I was meant to be doing. I just didn't get it. And I could tell he was getting cross with me, and it's like, I just gave in. I was like, yeah, let's just call it a night. Because I could tell he was getting cross. He's like, no, do this. And I was like, alright, sorry. So I could tell he was getting cross. It's like, I didn't want to pee him off. Like, he was trying to help me get a better YouTube channel, to get you guys better videos, which he says he occasionally watches from time to time, and I'll take his word for it. But I could tell he was getting cross, so I gave in. And it's like, so we're still using Bandicam. I remember the days when we could only record 10-minute videos. This kid's going back to Barol to get more shorts. Wait a child. TM10, Hidden Power. That's a decent TM. Oh, we're gonna quickly run away. Oh my god, there's another train up there that I was worried we were gonna trigger. It's like, I want to go back and heal. Why not I just pause the video right now and we'll get back to you. And here we are back by the bridge, and for some reason I can't put that again. So let's go talk to this old chap. It's the perfect place for a battle. Now, what I want you guys to do is remember this guy. This guy is called Sir Goldcorn. And he is one of the crucial trainers. He's more important than most of the common trainers you will meet in this game. Because at the end of this game, like in most games, there's a form of championship. And in this game, they do it as the Tandor Pokemon Championship. But, and it's like kind of like a tier system. And you fight a couple of trainers you would have seen around the game. And Gentleman Sir Goldcorn is one of those men you'll meet, or ladies. I think there's one woman, because I think you do 3 fights in the end game. I think we've already encountered the other girl. I'm not sure. I don't remember when we encounter her. But yeah, we do encounter these people. Like, they're not just going to throw in some random last minute trainers. You do encounter the people. They're not just going to be like, oh, okay, let's just throw in a couple of other names for the point of throwing in some names of those people that you've seen along your journey. I'm just going to kill Copperfly now, because seriously, it's like, he's not, I forgot the genders. Yeah, he's not doing anything. It's like, he'll get hurt, he'll die from poison or whatever. Oh, right, it's because it's dark, it did nothing, because I'm the fairy type, I'm the stronger, but it has a high chance of flinching. Oh, for God's sake, it's annoying when they get flinch combos. Yeah, I'm gonna die now. Yeah. So yeah, Sir Goldcorn is one of those people you meet. I want to try and remember his Pokemon, because out of the few trainers that you find in the championship, he is pretty much the only person I remembered. Because when I first went, because on my training one, when I went into the championship, he was the only person I remembered, because I usually just leave my computer running, because I trained up against his Pokemon, because you know this cool system that I explained earlier in the video. I just left my computer for ages at a time and just let it sit whilst watching him. It's like, now would have been a great time to have Copperfly. I'm gonna try and get Copperfly back up. And the game stopped. I'm gonna waste a revive getting Copperfly back up. Just for the point of getting him back up. Do I have an all-male team? I didn't realise that. I might actually have an all-male team. Oh, don't burn him. I don't want. Okay, so now that Copperfly's back up, I'm gonna swap him in. I think I actually just saw that. I think we have an all-male team. And he'll do a hit. What's it going to do? Flinch me? So yeah, it's not doing anything because he's a dark type. I think we have an all the way done. No, 4 talks ago. And so is Yeoman. I forgot about Yeoman. But Sean, I need to remember this. We're going to heal using our super potion. Just get Cobblefly back up to full. In a few fights, there will be a psychic fight. So Bashawn, I will put Bashawn up front for it. I think most trainers on the route will have Pokemon you can catch on that route. There are some Pokemon trainers that will just have random Pokemon that you cannot catch, at least for a while. But it seems that at this point it's just Pokemon you will encounter on that route. At least having a chance to encounter it. Or you could have encountered its pre-evolution. So, for example, we've encountered Tancoon. It's like, yeah. So we got 93 XP for both of them. So yeah, we defeated him. So we had a Tancoon and an Ekans. Remember that, guys, because he might have like an Arbok and whatever it is later in the game. I can't remember. I do say that was a jolly good show. Why you must simply call me on the telephone so that we can battle once again. So yeah, as I said, he's one of the people you can grind against. And we got his phone number. Okay, so he is the last guy. Chances are he will have a Fortog. I think he's going to have a Fortog and a Magikarp. Place your bets, because this is a... So, is it 4? Yeah, the 4 water Pokemon that we've encountered so far, besides the Elitox water starter, the 4 that we've encountered so far in natural catching are Magikarp, Fortog, Lotad, and Braylett. But you wouldn't have seen Braylett, but I actually caught him off camera because he has a very low catch rate. And I caught him, or her. I don't know what it is. So here we go into the battle. I'm gonna guess that he has a Magikarp and a Full. Oh, the Fularog. Okay, so Fularog is the evolution of Fularog. So I was kind of... Oh, that's all he has. I was kind of right. Let's shove in Yeoman, because Cobblefly is too weak to deal with him and is weak to poison. Raptorch is weak to the water, and Fortog is extremely underleveled in comparison. No, I didn't mean to do that. That's one thing that annoys me about this game. It will always leave on whatever you selected last. It's like I don't want to keep constantly changing Pokemon. Shove me back on the battle. So we're going to do a little bit of damage. I like that you can hit 4 times, or at least how many people you have, so you can find out if it's helpful or not. And even if it isn't helpful, at least you get to hit him at minimum, for my team, 4 times. Oh, for God's sake, he poisoned me. This is what I hate about poison enemies, and this is why I love having them on my team. We're going to blow kick his face. You got kicked by a sheep, buddy. Stop poison stinging me, because it's not doing anything. Oh, it did like 10 damage. Low kick his face. Seriously. You fucked up. And we're just going to keep going. My face is on my mic. I don't even know what I was going to say. I'm going to try and keep talking, because in my Undertale playthrough, I went quiet so many times. There's like people got so cross with me. I think we'll do one more battle today, and that's it. We'll end the episode. Oh, Fortog level up. Yeoman boosted 400. These are good things to grind off of to get XP. The reason why I want to go heal quickly before we do this last battle of the episode is because the girl up ahead is all psychic. So, fuck. Bashawn's going to be helpful. 1 minute. So, we just triggered a cutscene that I completely forgot about. Oops, sorry for bumping into you like that. I was in a hurry to get to the Pokemon Center because some Pokemon attacked me and my team in Pokemon attacked me and my team in Comet Cave. If you want to pass through it, it's better it's better you find someone to go with you, because Pokemon are attacking in mobs. Good luck. Now excuse me. Right, bye bitch. So this girl, for this last episode, yep, she's there being all kinds of sneaky. She is a all-psychic trainer. I'm training to be a comedian. Here's a good bridge joke for you. What do you call a really short bridge? Abridged. That wasn't even a good pun. I'm insulted. Puns are what I stand for. So Psychic Lamery. So Breloop is the Pokemon that we call it. This is the Water Psychic, and it's like, I kind of want to drum summer, and we already had Fortog at this point. So it's like, I didn't care. I forgot to put Yeoman up front. Fuck. The one thing I'd said I'd do. Well, at least we get the XP for Fortog. Now, I want to try and get a water move on Fortog soon. Because I might actually have a look at the TMs. Because in the tunnel coming up, that all the characters are speaking up. So I can't be like, where are we going? I can't really be secret. I want to try and get a water move because it will. It's mostly like ground type Pokemon in there, so a water type Pokemon will be helpful in that place. Breloop, use Yawn. I became sleepy. Sleepy sheepy. If I have an awakening, I will use it because there's no one else. I don't know who the second Pokemon will be, but it will probably be someone that I cannot deal with besides Yo, man. Oh, I'm so tired. Yo, man fell asleep. Oh, you lucky butt. Oh, he's sending in another Breloop. Will you switch Pokemon? No. Now, the huge problem with Breloop, it's what is it? Oh, I don't have one. Do any of the berries do it? Cherry berry recovers from paralysis. Don't use. Isn't it the Chesto berry? Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna use this. So Chesto berry wakes me up. Yo, man, woke up. So the huge problem with Breloop is, besides the fact that most people at this point would have either traded for the Yo-Man if they knew about it, or got on a grass type at this point, because there are quite a few grass type options. Most people would find dealing with Breloop really easy, because besides the fact that the stat advantages, also by the fact that it's what's it called? Its defense is terrible. I don't know what that thing was. We found a Thunderstone. We put the Thunderstone in the items pocket. We shall do this little battle, depending on what it is. Who is it? It's Tankoon. As much as I want to get you some love, Fortog. Actually, I think we can actually start to deal with these guys. With Fortog. We've gotten Fortog up. So I think we can actually start dealing with them. Nope, never mind, we're going to run away. Right, oh, for fuck's sake. Sorry, shouldn't swear. For pity's sake. There you go. There's a nice little... Oh, for God's sake! Why don't I just kill myself now? Thank you. Yes, I will use the next Pokemon. I want to straight up kill you now because you're a little shit. Also because once Cobblefly evolves, Cobblefly becomes a boss. Because its evolution, Nymflora, is amazing. Because it's kind of like a Kakuna and Silicune. They're just the Cocoon stage. It's like after they evolve, they become boss Pokemon. And Cobblefly's evolution, Nymflora, is amazing. Nymflora can deal with things. it's like, I'm glad Cobblefly can actually put up a fight, but Nymflora can just straight up deal with it. So we are going to have another fighting place. Okay, so down here is a place we'll come later. I've looked down there, and I know for a fact what's behind this grass patch. How close we get? Okay, I can't show you, but either if you have Surf, which we don't have yet, or Strength, which we don't have yet, you need to go down there and push a boulder out the way. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, also, if you're for some reason wondering what happened to Dunsparce, why is Dunsparce not here, because we need him for Boulder Smash, pretty much after this gym, after the Barol gym, Rock Smash becomes redundant. You don't need it anymore. It's like, it will never you don't need it, because they assume you'll start meddling around with the team after the second gym. Okay, so we're going to deal with this guy. It's always good to do some training in the morning. Well, it's time to test if it was useful. I don't know if that's like a timing trigger, because currently it's 9:44. I need to end this episode. I really need to. I do. I really do. This would be a brilliant, brilliant battle for Cobblefly, which it shall be, because I will shove Cobblefly in. Because Cobblefly is going to actually prove useful now. You're going to be my little guardian angel. So, we're going to use Fairy Wind. And he's going to hit me with a stomp. Come on. Oh my god, yes. See, Cobblefly is finally being useful. Well, I don't know what actually level Cobblefly rolls at. And he's going to send a Mankey. No, we'll swap out. It's gonna be just fighting. I think it might be fighting ground, but I think it's mainly just fighting. I don't remember when I looked at the Pokedexes online for like what Pokemon I should have for the team. They all seem to talk about how Mankey and all its evolutions in this game were just fighting. It's like, I don't know. Yeah, we got the burn, boy. $183 XP. I defeated Black Belt William. Nah, the training isn't working. Oh, diddums. And we're going to grab this Pokeball, which is a Dusk Ball. That'll be helpful right now, if we actually encounter something good. Pokeballs in the key items pocket. Okay, so the reason why I stopped there is because if you can just see up there, at the top of the stairs, is a character. And that character is our rival Theo from about 1,000,000 years ago. I don't know if you remember him. But they are our rival, and you can tell by rival, a cutscene's going to trigger. It's not a battle, it is just a cutscene. However, what we do need to do, because we have this, we need to go back. So, next episode, guys, we shall head back to a certain place. If you can remember it, place it in the comments below. Tell me where this place is that we're going to now that we have a bike wheel. Please do tell me if you actually were so good to remember. Or did you revise the series? So, thank you so much for watching. This has been Purple Heart. If you'd like to show me your hearts, leave me a like, comment, or even a subscription. Bye-bye!